Aloha, everyone. President Hensel, regents, esteemed faculty, proud parents, loving families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations. What an incredible accomplishment this is. Today, we celebrate years of hard work, late nights, your perseverance, and passion. You made it. And you did it in one of the most beautiful and special places on planet Earth, our home, Hawaii. When I was first asked to speak today, I was incredibly honored and then extremely nervous. I spent most of my life talking to the ocean, not audiences. I didn't go to college and questioned how I could relate to all of you. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized how similar our journeys really are. Graduating college is like paddling out into open water. You're leaving the safety of shore, stepping into uncertainty. Some days will be smooth and glassy, others will be stormy, unpredictable, and messy. But just like in the ocean, every wave, every wipeout, every calm between sets is shaping us to be better versions of ourselves. I started surfing when I was 5. At first, it was just about joy, being at the beach with my dad, feeling free, connected, and alive. The ocean was my playground and my sanctuary. Soon, surfing became my passion. It was the thing that got me out of bed in the morning, carried me through the long days at school, and followed me into my dreams at night. I wanted to be the best in the world, and nothing was going to stand in my way. Whether you've already found your passion or are still searching, I hope you discover what sets your heart on fire, what excites you, what challenges you, and pulls you forward even when the days are hard. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. It just has to matter to you. And when you find it, go all in. Pour your love, your time, your energy into it, because life is too short to play it safe, to live small, to chase someone else's wave. Having a passion is a privilege. Don't waste it. That said, following your calling isn't always easy. It comes with pressure, setbacks, doubts, and sacrifice. As I grew older, the pressure and expectations grew too. People had their opinions about how I should act, how I should surf, how I should look. And for some time, I tried to fit their mold. I chased trophies, results, validation, trying to keep everyone else happy. It was exhausting. And even though winning is amazing, let's not pretend it's not fun to win. It is fleeting. I was constantly chasing, never satisfied, and never felt good enough. In 2018, I hit a low point at the J-Bay Open in South Africa. For the few years leading up, I was really struggling with my self-worth and questioning my purpose. The ocean has always been a mirror for me. Out there is no hiding from the truth. The waves were absolutely perfect, but I was completely out of sync with the ocean and with myself. I was eliminated early and absolutely devastated. Instead of coming in, I paddled far down the point, past all the people until no one could see me. I sat there, contemplated quitting surfing, and on life, I didn't recognize myself anymore. In life, we all face hardships. I truly believe everything happens for a reason. I look back and realize our hardest moments give us the greatest clarity about what we want in life, what is meaningful, and how we should move forward. I knew then that I was so far from being that little girl who just loved to ride waves with her dad, and I needed to find a way back. That was a turning point for me. I started redefining success For myself, I focused on progress, not perfection. I celebrated the small wins. I stopped chasing what others wanted and started reconnecting with what I loved, riding waves, being in the moment, and sharing it with friends. And the more I let go, the more things began to flow. I stopped trying to control everything and started trusting my intuition, something I encourage all of you to do. You already have all the answers inside. When life gets too heavy, return to the joy, because that's where the magic is. In the 4 years that followed, I had the most fulfilling stretch of my career. I won 2 more world titles and an Olympic gold medal. But more than anything, I was happy. Not because of the wins, but because I had reconnected with my purpose. One of my favorite quotes is, "The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there." So dream big, big enough that it scares you and makes you want to turn back. Because it's in these moments of fear and uncertainty, when your heart starts to race and you're not sure what's ahead, that you discover what you're truly made of. One of the boldest decisions I ever made wasn't in competition. It happened just last year, when I decided to step away from the tour and focus on building a family. I was still surfing at a high level, still capable of competing with the best. People asked why I would walk away at my peak. And honestly, I asked myself the same thing. Who am I outside of the jersey? Will I be okay without it? But something inside me said, it's time. Time to pour my energy into love, into family, into a new chapter. And even though I was scared, I did it anyway. My daughter is the most magical thing to ever happen to me. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is choose what feels right for you, even when it doesn't make sense to anyone else. And I didn't do it alone. I had my husband, my family, my friends, my village. That's another thing the ocean has taught me. Know who you are and where you come from. Because when the current gets strong and the storms roll in, your roots will hold you steady. I wouldn't be where I am today without my village and the values instilled in me growing up here in Hawaii. Similar to all of you, I'm in a moment of transition too. I've left what I've always known, and I haven't quite reached the other side yet. Some days I feel confident, other days I overthink everything. But I've learned that it's okay to be in the in-between. You don't have to have it all figured out. Trust that it will all unfold when it's supposed to. To the class of 2025, you are entering a world that is fast-changing, sometimes scary, and often uncertain. But don't fear uncertainty. It's part of what makes life beautiful. Like the ocean, you won't be able to predict every wave, but you can learn to ride whatever comes with courage, with grace, and a deep sense of self. Lead with love. Do things for the right reasons. Be kind. Be generous. Lift others up. It won't always be the easiest path, but it will be the most meaningful. And when in doubt, I encourage you to go to the ocean. Watch the waves. Breathe and listen. Let it remind you that you are so powerful, resilient, and deeply connected to something greater. So congratulations again, graduates. I am so proud of you. Your families are proud of you, and Hawaii is proud of you. Paddle out boldly, surf with heart, and remember, wherever life takes you, you'll always have home behind you and the entire ocean ahead. Congratulations.